What is up? This is your LA in a minute, and sites like this are becoming all too common in Los Angeles, a drought-stricken hillside. So what can we do about it? With the Pacific Ocean right next door, it seems like desalination is a simple solution. But is it? Let's get into it. Desalination is the process of removing salt and minerals from ocean water to make it suitable for consumption. So there are over 20,000 desalination plants in 177 countries around the world. The largest and most prolific reside in one of the driest places on Earth, the Arabian Desert. Desalination plants like this one in Saudi Arabia, this one in the United Arab Emirates, and this one in Israel combine to transform 22 billion gallons per day, or enough to fill 83 Empire State Buildings. And guess what? There are already 200 desalination plants in the United States, including 12 already active in California. So with the mega drought that scientists say is the driest 22-year period in 1,200 years, why did the California Coastal Commission in May deny a proposal to build a $1.4 billion desalination plant that would be capable of producing up to 50 million gallons of drinking water per day? Especially when just down the coast in Carlsbad, the nation's largest desalination plant has been churning out drinking water since 2015. That facility already accounts for 8% of what's being used by the area's 3.3 million people, the largest local water supply in the country. The reasons the Coastal Commission rejected the proposal are multi-pronged. That included flood risks based on updated projections of sea level rise. And well, in Southern California, where beaches are a source of pleasure and revenue, they're perceived as an industrial blight on the landscape. From a taxpayer's perspective, water from desalination plants could be more expensive than water from other sources, up to $3 to $6 per month per household more. The argument is that taxpayer revenue should be directed into projects designed to capture rainwater, most of which currently flows into the Pacific Ocean. Perhaps most startling, according to the Commission, are the effects on the marine life, such as plankton and fish larvae that are vital to the marine ecosystem who suffer from the brine released by the treatment. Additionally, activists claim that there are other solutions that are more economical, such as investing in conservation programs and water efficiency improvements and treating wastewater. A good example of the latter is the groundwater replenishment system in Orange County, which purifies enough water to satisfy the needs of almost 850,000 residents, injected into the local aquifer, which supplies drinking water to the consumers. But look, the bottom line is that we're facing an emergency water crisis. There are limitations to the amount of water that can be conserved, as well as the sources of new water supplies. Simply put, desalination can help Los Angeles tap ocean water, brackish groundwater, and wastewater and provide a sustainable water source to meet our water needs. Desalination, it may not be a simple solution, but it's a solution that Los Angeles needs. All right, LA, it's been a minute.